Hello everybody and welcome back to Survivor Challenge. So it is March, but we've got plenty of snow around, still quite chilly. Hopefully things start to improve, hopefully they start to warm up in April, which we'll be moving into later today. But first we do have a few jobs. We've got sunflowers to put in. This is the best month for sunflowers to be drilled or planted, because we are going to be very busy again in April doing crops such as soybeans and other stuff. But yeah, first things first, I just have some more pallets to move, and we're about to sell loads of sunflower oil. Well, I say loads, at least 3 pallets. There may well be 6, but yes, we do have a good handful to get taken to the kiosk. So as always, we're starting off with some income. It's always nice to start off with some money coming in rather than money going out, although that's going to be coming up very soon as well, because we want to get another greenhouse or polytunnel. Probably polytunnel, just because it's cheaper and it does the same thing, although in my opinion not as good looking. I know Chainsaw wants to get a polytunnel instead of the greenhouse, the glass greenhouse. Oh yes, and also in April we can sell our fabric, which indeed does look like plasticine. I saw it made me laugh because I saw a comment, somebody left a comment saying the fabric looks like plasticine, and I always have thought this. I think I might have mentioned it a few times, but yeah, at least somebody thinks the same way as me. Love it. 2 more of these, well, 1 more. 1 and a bit. And then it is time to get that sunflower oil transferred. And it looks like we've got 3 pallets of lettuce. I'll probably sell them. Let's just quickly check that price. Lettuce. I know it's not the best time, but if it's still good, which it is, yes, we'll get that sold. So we'll get a good chunk of money coming in first of all. We will leave this here. We can get the wooden product sold probably in April, but we might end up doing it in March. Doesn't really matter when. Oh look, a full load of water. So if we get this polytunnel built right now, then we can fill up the greenhouse and the polytunnel, and yeah, believe it or not, we probably won't have enough water in this tanker. Despite the storage tanks on these greenhouses looking tiny, they're actually pretty big. So yeah, the thing is, it would be nice to get all the pallets to spawn on this side. Now I could put the other one here, but I think it's not ideal. I prefer we could be blocking these doors a little bit, but not fully blocking them. Just really making the most of the space. So let's just see exactly how wide this is going to be, because yeah, the greenhouse is like that. I really do like the greenhouse, but that is how much? 54 versus 36. Oh yeah, they've got a bigger footprint too, the polytunnel. But yeah, I'd much prefer to put it there. Although, does that spawn on... Hang on, which side does that spawn on? No, it does. It spawns on the right-hand side. So it should be fine. Should be fine there. And if we get into landscaping, we can blend it nicely. Just wondering what I've used. It looks like I've used concrete. Okay, so we'll do concrete again. Don't want to be wasting money, because this is not free. That's fine. Should we do a second poplar field? Yeah, we probably need 2 planters because it's so slow. But anyway, let us assign lettuce to... Oh, I messed up there, didn't I? Could have said lettuce. Oh well, it was a bad joke anyway. So, expecting that to take a lot. Let's get lettuce set up in here. Get the seeds out. We could just set it to sell. As and when they're produced, just sell instantly without spawning the pallet, but we probably wouldn't get the 20% bonus from the kiosk, so that puts me off. Whoa, it took it took the whole lot. Crikey. And to think that all fit into that tiny blue water butt. The rest of this area could be more polytunnels if we decide to go down that route, or we could have another production here. Please do comment down below. Yeah, suggestions welcome. I think maybe just filling this area with polytunnels and greenhouses is the way to go. But we don't want to make it boring. Definitely don't want to make it boring. If there's a production that we could do, something that we could build here, then definitely worth considering it. Okay, and as always, I'm going to take this to the goats because I don't want them to run out of water. It's best taking it when it's not full because it's very heavy to pull up that steep hill. I'm fully expecting to see the bank account balance reduce because Chainsaw is about to buy a new field for the poplar. Yeah, we're not going to put the poplar into one of our existing empty fields because they're quite big and they're definitely best to have soybean, sorghum and sunflowers in. So yeah, Chainsaw has chosen field number 14, which does have, well, the current owner has just planted sugar beet, so it's in its very early stages. We do not have a sugar beet harvester, we don't really want to do sugar beet, so yes, Chainsaw wants to just cultivate it up, which I think is a good idea. Just rip it up, and then put the poplar in its place. There you go, goats, there's your water. Did they actually need that? Oh well. They've got it now. I might as well just leave this here as well because we don't need to move this for a while. And everything seems to be... just got the eggs. Yeah, we'll just move these eggs. And then we can get cracking with the field work. We are running out of space a bit over here. And yeah, the price for eggs is not at its peak until sort of October, November time, so we could do with a storage shed for the eggs. We've got bays over there we could put them into, but I think for now we'll just put them here. Now I know I've heard the criticisms saying, oh, you shouldn't just keep waiting for the best price because they would rot and everything. Yeah, I know they would, but the thing is, it's a game. And there isn't a feature in the game to prevent this. Like, there's no cold stores, no cold sheds, refrigerated sheds. So if we could go down that route, we would do. We'd spend the money, we'd get the shed, we'd pay for it, and then do it that way. And then we could roleplay, not leaving them outside. But as there's no solution, what's the point? There's no point. We might as well just store them until the price is at its peak. Okay, they're doing good there. Okay, right, so I need to find a tractor. I mean a specific tractor. I've already found a tractor. Might as well just use the Fendt. Makes a lot of sense. I rarely get to use it anyway, so this is my opportunity. Let's go to field number 14. We now own it. And yeah, it's actually very rare to go cultivating an existing crop up. But it's what makes financial sense for us. The field itself was only £48,000, so it's affordable. We can make the most of it. And we will, guaranteed, make a lot of money out of this. It already looks like it's being cultivated, but no. Growing sugar beet. Oh, and it's fertilised too. So we shouldn't have to do that again. It does, it looks like I am just cultivating a cultivated field. But no, we do need to do this. Well, it might let you directly plant the poplar into it, but then we'd have sugar beet growing between the poplar, and that would be just bizarre. I see we have a shed on the edge of our property. I don't know if it's actually ours. Seems to be sort of half and half. But anyway, let's have a quick look around, have a rummage. See if there's any collectibles, because we are allowed to pick up collectibles if they're on our land. I think this is good enough. This is close enough for it to be ours. How do you get up there? There must be a way. I've probably already walked past the staircase. It would not surprise me. Okay. It's just a loft hatch. Like, you need a pulley system or something to get stuff up there. Well, I think I'm just going to have to jump. Or I could park the tractor here. This could all be for nothing. But yeah, I could just jump onto the tractor's roof. Oh, there's a ladder there. That would probably work. Well, we'll put the tractor there anyway. Oh, I've just walked into a wall. Oh, yes, there we go. Oh, something here must be a collectible. Yes! Yes! So, this might be the pulley system I was referring to. The grain elevator... Oh, sorry, you found a part of the grain elevator museum. Just 22 left. So yeah, we get £10,000 for that. That's amazing. The chainsaw is probably concerned that it wasn't on our land, but no, that was definitely good enough. Definitely. Strictly, where does it come under? No, that's here. Hello, chainsaw. Yeah, so it was just here. Well, there we go. There's some other clutter up here too. Well, I'll take this home, and I think I'm going to go and grab the winch, because this is a good tractor to winch with. We'll get one more tree prepared for the sawmill. It always needs more. If that one there is on our land, which I think it is, that's probably a good one to go for. So let me just park this here. I don't really want it to go rolling all the way down to the bottom. That's probably exactly what's going to happen, now that I've mentioned it. We'll get it to fall to the left, but yeah, it naturally with gravity is probably just going to slide, because the trees in this game, although react okay, they do seem a little light when they're rolling, when they're sliding. Well, that was good. That was very good. So let's pull that winch rope, get it at the bottom, and let's just put a bit of tension on that. If I can do. I'm probably pressing the wrong key. Let me try that again. I thought it was Control K. Ah, it is, good. Just need to give it a bit of time. Come on, tree. It's coming around. It's a big tree. Seriously big tree. If we can just pull it straight through here, that'd be amazing. But no, it's probably not going to happen. We'll push it down there a bit. No, no. Too far. I've pushed it too far. Managed to get it caught on something. Oh, that could have gone so well. There we go. It's good enough, and then we can just winch it. Pull it the rest of the way. Should be fine. Press the button if it's going to fit. It is! Hooray! Wow, it's actually consumed a lot. it gets through it so quickly. Right, in that case then, I will probably get a few more trees, maybe from this side now. And after that we can think about the next job, because yeah, we've got the poplar, but also it would be good to get the sunflowers in as well. This may or may not fit. We've got 45,000 litres in there, capacity is 50. It's a big chunk, but it might fit. We'll see. Just persuade it in a little bit further. Come on, in you come. That should do nicely. No. Okay, so we're going to have to wait until we do a space for that. Don't know why the hand keeps coming up, because I don't have super strength on. I can't pick that up, I don't understand. Anyway, there we go. Detached tree. We can probably leave the winch somewhere around here. Probably not actually in the trigger. That would be a bit in the way. We will have wood chips again. Best price is January. Although it's probably not too bad at the moment. Anyway, let's move on a bit from this. Because we do now have this field of weeds to plant with sunflowers. Now we don't have to cultivate it first. This is what's so good about it. We've got our direct planter. I don't know where it ended up, but we do have our direct planter somewhere. It's big, so you can't really miss it. Oh, there it is. Of course, yeah, I think I put it there in the previous episode. Sunflowers. Currently set to cotton. Yeah, so we don't have any liquid fertilizer on board. I think it's probably going to be wise to go and get some. Yep. I don't know how many IBCs, maybe 2. We'll see. Let's just get over there first of all. Get the beacons on. Certainly a big machine. This is the biggest planter you can get in the base game. But the best thing about it is that it is a direct planter. No cultivating required. It's not cheap. I probably have overbought it, but we'll always need it. Let's just see if I really have bought too much. Well, we do need 2 to fill it, but 2 is more than the full tank. Okay. We might be able to come back afterwards and get the rest of that into here once we've done this first field. We will be using this again in next month, I think. Yeah, next month. For other crops. Well, what a busy time lapse that was. We just have this field to roll. Mustn't forget to do that. Looks like steering assist needs to be set up again. There we go. Okay. Maximising yield. Chainsaw has now got 2 poplar pallets. Managed to find that one which was from this field. So it might as well be used, might as well be planted in that field over there before buying another one. And then, yeah, once that field is done, obviously we'll have 2 lovely poplar fields. This is 3 times the density as standard. So, well, I suppose we're going to do 3 times the density in the new field. That would be good. And yes, we are saving up for a bigger roller, but it's just not a priority, so there's no point going for that straight away. We need to buy other stuff which is more important first. Even things like the polytunnel, that's more important. It makes money. The roller does make money, indirectly, but so does this roller. So, yeah, we just have to make do with this. But I think the whole farm is going very smoothly. I was going to get another planter, as you probably saw in that time lapse, but it's about 27,500, I think. So we don't quite have enough money, but if I go and sell the wooden products, we will have enough money. But then, didn't really want to go and sell the wooden products, and so we have 2 months worth. As doing it every single month is quite time consuming. Might as well just do one big load. It's also much more impressive and satisfying. I noticed that when we put it onto the GPS, well, certainly with the planter, it doesn't go right to the edge when you're going around this side. That's probably because that was a custom area. I did that with the plough, I extended the field. So yeah, might have to just do this without GPS at this end. I'll see. I'll keep it on GPS. Just get around this corner and we'll see if it goes to the edge. Hopefully it does. The planter doesn't, but this, yeah, this does. Good. Okay. So we'll get this done. It shouldn't take too long at all. And then we'll see how Chainsaw is getting on and go from there. Okay, how are we doing? Yeah, so that is dense. A few gaps, but that's the thing. If you could just do it the way it wants to do it, which is leaving a bigger gap between all the trees. They are essentially trees. But no, we want to pack them in very densely. So that's why we're going with this. It looks like, yeah, a little goes a long way because we still have these 2 pallets here. Yeah, so anyway, we are going to leave it here for today. I think, as always, there's been some good progress made, and the sooner this field is done, the better, because it's certainly slow when you're doing it at this density, but it is worth it. As I keep saying, it is worth it. You do make a serious amount of money, although we do have to wait probably 12-13 months to be able to harvest it. That's the only downside. Anyway, we're going to leave it here. Thank you so much for watching. There is a link down below for Chainsaw's video. Please check it out. Please remember to like and subscribe. And until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now.